Hello. Hello, Nathan. How are you?
Good, sir. Nice to meet you.
Are, are you fine?
Yes.
Can you switch on your camera? Wow, wonderful. So no one is here, just you and me. Can you hear me, bro? Mike, switch on your mic.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, uh, is it possible that if I record this video and I put on my YouTube channel just for the communication skills?
Yes.
Hmm. Okay. So let me share the slides which we're going to discuss today. Okay. So, yeah. Can you see the slides?
Yes.
Okay, let me make it. Okay. So, effective communication step by step, we will learn today, inshallah. So, the principal one is start all communications with a clear and respectful greeting to set a positive tone. How do you understand this?
Like that all communications, if like, for example, if you're greeting saying good morning, it must be having a clear, respectful, and positive tone.
Yeah. Okay. What would happen if you start with a positive tone?
Everyone else would whoever hears your greeting would be able to like to able to respond to you in a polite way.
Yeah. And what would happen if you start with a negative tone?
They won't greet you properly. I think they're
Okay.
not happy with you.
Yeah, yeah, that's perfect. So the first thing is always communicate with clear and respectful greeting, right? Clear and respectful.
Yes.
Clear means confident, and respectful mean give respect to everyone, so that everyone feel positive and you can have a positive impact on your audience. So we have a question, and let's say how do you solve it? Which of the following best exemplifies starting a business communication with a clear, respectful greeting to set a positive tone?
Um, B.
Take your time, you have 45 seconds. B, final?
Yes, as in boy. The second one.
B1. Okay, let's check it. Okay. Okay. And your father is also doing some courses from him?
He has digital marketing every Saturday, and then he only attended once of in our first session of the day
Mm-hmm.
like a few weeks ago.
Mm-hmm. So are you interested in business management?
Um, my dad has like business management, so like yeah, I'm kind of like a bit interested in
If
business
you are
management.
interested, we have some here OTHN level. I am the instructor.
I see.
Yeah.
But maybe it would take a few years before I could able to learn as soon I grow older, so I can manage like my dad.
Mm. So you want to be like your dad, huh?
Yeah, like my dad.
Wow. How many siblings you have?
Two younger.
And what are their
So like
ages?
I'm the eldest child.
Okay. You want to ask some question, please, you can freely ask. Because we are just waiting for the Sir George to
All
join
right.
us. Yeah, because it will make us more interactive session. Okay, I think we should resume because it might take some time. So we are done with three principles, right?
Yes.
So we'll start from principle four. Okay. So let me share the screen. Okay. So can you see the screen?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. Now we have principle number four. Deliver both positive and constructive feedback, but be aware that not everyone may be receptive. What do you understand out of it?
So if you're making a feedback that is constructive and positive, even though it's said to be, if you though you make it constructive and positive, it may be that not everyone may be receptive or can accept your idea or feedback.
So how would you handle that person if he is not receptive?
Um, I'm not sure about this point, but I felt like maybe you should try to a little encourage them or make them
Mhm.
believe on your or accept your feedback, your
Mhm.
positive feedback. But like I said before, not everyone could. So even though you can't, then it's okay.
So what is the difference between positive and negative feedback?
Positive feedback is like they give you good service when it comes to like future questions and answers, and then on the other hand, negative feedback may not may be good for the person you are asking for the feedback.
And what is the difference between constructive and destructive feedback?
Constructive is like you're building something good, but destructive means like it's not helpful at all.
Destructive mean when you are insulting someone. Okay, so can we move to the question?
Yes.
Right. Which of the following best describes an effective approach to delivering feedback according to the principle of providing both positive and constructive feedback, while also considering the recipient's receptiveness?
um Letter C, provide a balanced mix of positive and constructive feedback.
So it should be a mixture of positive and constructive as well. The positive feedback will motivate you, and constructive feedback will guide you how do you improve yourself positively. Okay, but if you just give your positive feedback and you do not give the constructive, then he will feel relaxed, feel good, but he will not improve because you are not giving him constructive feedback. Is this okay?
Uh,
So the next principle is recognize and address barriers to effective communication, understanding that some may resist or be indifferent. Okay, so what do you understand out of it?
so recognizing and addressing barriers means like to counteract which barriers of effective communication like limits such as different understanding would would be able to resist it. But some resist your idea, but understanding that some may resist or be indifferent, meaning that sometimes they're like strong enough that you can't pass by the barrier of effective communication.
Yeah. So you have to recognize and address the barriers of effective communication. Sometimes you should understand that there are some people who can resist what you are saying and maybe indifferent, they do not care. about what you are saying, right? So
Yes.
you should be handling them wisely, because when you are addressing to some people, group of people, there are some people who are giving you positive and constructive feedback. They are looking you with smiling faces, but there are some people who may disagree with your point. So you have to understand the situation and handle all the people wisely, right?
Yes.
Okay, so the question is, when recognizing and addressing barriers to effective communication, which strategy best aligns with understanding that some individuals may resist to be or be indifferent?
The third one, letter C. Identify specific barriers.
What is wrong with A?
A is like it's ignoring, and continuing in the same manner would you're not expecting the right way of how the message will be received.
You have to understand all the cultural differences, emotional states, or personal biases while communicating. That is why I'm every time saying that you have to be always speaking about universal facts, the point which you should not be biased, right? Communicate with humility and authenticity, emphasizing common ground and shared values. How would you explain it?
For this, you must be humble enough to share it because humility is very important because it shows emphasizing what's it called this shared values and ideas.
So you should be humble but authentic as well, right?
Yes.
So you should, before communicating any information, you must get it verified from a very authentic source, so that whatever you are communicating, that is reliable and a valid information. So always communicate a reliable and valid information with humbleness. So if you are communicating unauthentic information with, harsh uh, style or language, that would be not a good way of communication. And secondly, always emphasize the common grounds and the shared values, because when you talk about the shared values, the people will listen to you very carefully and they feel motivated and encouraged as well, right?
Yeah.
Which of the following best exemplifies the principle of communicating with humility and authenticity while emphasizing common ground and shared values?
Letter A. Using formal titles and professional tone to establish authority, ensure respect from all parties involved.
It's B. Because when you share your personal stories, it will become an authentic experiences, right?
Yes.
And you have to highlight mutual goals and values to build trust. However, A could also be the good answer. It's okay if you say A. Then highlight the importance of regular constructive contributions and forward thinking in organizational communication.
So highlighting the importance of regular constructive contributions means like what is the you're shining on the spotlight? What is the purpose of forward thinking or looking forward and organizational communication?
Regular, what is the meaning of importance of regular and forward thinking communication?
Regular and forward thinking communication, meaning that there's the point for something, and at least you're recognizing what's ahead when in organizational communication.
Okay. Which approach best illustrates the principle emphasizing the importance of regular constructive contribution and forward thinking organization communication?
Um, A. Conducting annual performance to assess employees' elements to provide feedback for improvement.
You are very close, by the way. You know, A is more close to the right answer. So, encouraging employees to submit weekly progress reports and innovative ideas for future projects, fostering continuous improvement and strategic planning. This is very important, right?
Yes.
Because, you know, weekly progress report will create operational strategy, and that would give you a regular forward thinking communication opportunity. Then principle 8, reinforce the long-term benefits and rewards of positive actions and effective communication. What are the long-term benefits, by the way, Nathan?
What's that?
Long-term benefits and
Long-term
rewards.
benefits, like they, in a long-term impact, like they could affect for like, for instance, like a few like months or years, that could affect positively in to who causes it. And rewards of positive actions means like you what is um you 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 can give yourself and the others a positive fruit of hard work.
Yeah, like when we talk about accountants, they have professional ethics, right? So they should not
Yes.
share any confidential information, and they should always behave professionally. They should always exercise professional and due care. So the thing is, you know, sometimes there might be some short-term benefits, like they may find an opportunity where they can misrepresent their information to gain a short-term benefit, but that is against their ethics. So they should always go for the long-term benefit, long-term sustainability. Rather, they should sacrifice their short-term gains on the long-term sustainability, right? So whenever you're working as a boss or as a leader, you should always reinforce in your communication about the significance of the long-term benefit, and always invite your people to work for the long-term benefits, not for the short-term benefits, right?
Yes.
Which of the following strategies best reinforce the long-term benefits and reward of positive actions and effective communication within an organization?
Letter B, implementing a recognition program that highlights employees' contribution to their long-term products, I
Which
mean
one?
projects. Letter B.
Perfect, perfect. So we have principle number 9, question and challenge misconception respectfully to promote clarity and understanding. Question and challenge misconceptions respectfully to promote clarity and understanding. So if there is a challenge, if there is a question, if there is a misconception, you have to deal respectfully and always try to promote clarity and understanding. How would you explain it?
So like you have to counter tackle misconceptions like respectfully, like not too rough, just make sure it's respectful, and to promote clarity and understanding, meaning that you have to claritize up the challenges ahead for understanding.
So when you make a clear policies like neutral policies, free from biasism, that would promote the clarity in the organization, right?
Yes.
Which approach most effectively challenges misconception while promoting clarity and understanding in a professional setting?
Letter B. No, A. Correcting misconceptions publicly. First one.
So when you feel any kind of misconception, discuss privately. Go to the person, discuss where is the misconception, and you have to provide evidence with clarity, right? Yeah. Principle 10. Provide support and resources proportionally to meet the needs of all team members. So there are two types of support and resource. One is called tangible, another one is called intangible. When you give resources, laptops, salary, pick and drop, these are the tangible support and resource. But guiding someone with motivation and emotional support is the intangible resource or intangible support, which is also very important for the organization. So effective communication is the intangible support and intangible resource for the company. Okay.
Okay.
In a diverse team, what is the most effective strategy for providing support and resource to meet the needs of all team members?
Letter A. Equal amount of resources.
You have to assess the specific need of every member, and you need to allocate resource based on the individual demand, because some of the people, some of the employees, they need tangible support, tangible resource. Some of them, they need intangible support, intangible resource, right? So you have to act accordingly. Principle 11. Encourage unity and cooperation, stressing the importance of working together willingly. How would you explain it?
So like even though like some other Perfuse principles, they encourage unity and cooperation, meaning that you're gonna have to make them work together. Like even though we're different, we can still work on together important.
Which approach encourages unity and cooperation within a team?
um um letter letter C, facing regular team building activities and opening discussions to foster mutual respect.
How would you explain it?
Like this means like you must we must like operate or facilitate regular ones activities and open discussions to talk each other even though we're different.
Principle 12, delegate tasks clearly, assigning specific responsibilities while providing guidance and support.
Um, for this one, assigning those ones with providing guidance and support will be a lot helpful when it comes to talking or communicating with other people.
So you need to delegate clear tasks with clear objectives so that they can measure their own performance and organization can also measure their own performance. So when you give them clear tasks with clear KPI, key performance indicators, they can motivate themselves and they can get good reward out of it. And you can also find out if there is an employee who is lagging behind, you can provide additional training to him, right?
Yes.
What is the primary goal of delegating tasks clearly?
Um, to ensure the tasks are understood and responsibilities are clear.
Address non-compliance and potential consequences transparently and assertively.
So to address it, don't add compliances, and then you must there may be, and also mention about any possible consequences or downsides transparently and correctly. Um, discussing when that's letter C.
Yeah, Sir Jojo. Yeah, saying C is
It's
absolutely
your
right.
mommy's.
Sorry, I cannot open the audio because my daughter is with me.
Okay, no problem. But C is absolutely right. Great.
Yeah, I just watching. Let them Nathan answer it because mostly I already answered that one.
Okay,
Already,
sir.
okay?
Persist in delivering your message, even if faced with skepticism or rejection. Yes, Nathan.
So persist in delivering your message is like you must prevail, and even though you have a feeling that everyone else would judge you or reject it, you must strive for courage when delivering it. Um, Letter C. No, B. Persist in delivering your message.
Address arrogance and unreasonable attitudes by reinforcing the importance of humility and respect.
So addressing one's so reinforcing the importance, humility and respect is like you're trying to strengthen up your humility and respect of your messages, similar to that few previous principles. So you must wait. Letter C, the third one.
Make clear the immediate and long-term consequences of negative behavior and poor communication.
Um, so um, so this is like a bit of opposite